on peaceful streaming. So I'm back on the subway station. They put like you start in this end, and it almost looks like I hadn't done anything. It freaked me out a little for a minute, but I was just started on the end that I haven't done anything for. And I guess, come to think of it, I should probably do this side and then work my way down there. I haven't done this part at all, so I think that's what I'll work on. It's got to look better than this, right? Let's see. Hang on one sec. Okay, just double checking that everything's in order. So, I would say this is green. What color is that underneath? It's like beige or something, right? Not as exciting as doing the tiles here, but I guess it can't all be exciting colors. Oh, geez, okay. So this is like tile, but it's that kind of gray tile. I have to say, while it's a nice change of pace, I did kind of like feeling like I was outside with a fire station and, well, a lot of other ones. It's nice to have a change of pace, but I actually do suffer from claustrophobia, so yes, it's nice to have a change of pace, but you know. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the yellow because this has some. Whoa. Yeah. This actually might be one that I would use cleaning fluid because this looks like it's going to be. Oh my gosh, I forgot. This one. I don't have. So there's no. Is there no cleaning fluid attachment for this one yet? Equipment. I think I have like everything. I'm not gonna buy that because I don't use that one anymore. Prima Vista Pro Short. Is that the one I'm using? Oh, Lord. Which one is it? Professional Duty. Prima Vista Pro. Okay, so I actually can get the short extension. But that's not... Oh, I can use the turbo. That's right. Okay. So I'll get... Oh, I do have that. Okay. So I guess I'll put the turbo one on instead of... Let's see. Here we go. Okay. It does make me a tad nauseous. That's the only problem. Wait a minute, which one? Okay. Yeah, I can't really look at it while it's doing it because it just, something about the motion really bothers me. It does work really well, but, well, okay, maybe not that well, considering I really can't even look at it. Okay, so maybe I will switch to, let's say, this one, and then use, what? Okay. I know it's been a while, but am I seriously not understanding? Oh, cleaning liquid. Nozzle. Don't I have, do I really not have, what? What? Hang on. Okay. Power washers. So this one, I was looking at that one. Prima Vista 3000. So equipment. Cleaning nozzle. I have the 1500. I have the Urban XU2. And I have the Prima Vista 3000. So where, okay, how am I not finding the soap nozzle? What's going on? What, why am I not seeing the cleaning nozzles? Am I, okay, there it is for the 3000. I'll take it. Multi-purpose cleaner? Probably. Do I have any? I do have some, right? Okay. I'm not crazy about doing the ceiling either, so I'm gonna do a little on that. And the cement type of surfaces seem to kind of hang on to this stuff more. Okay, well maybe not that one. Okay. Are we mostly done with that one? Because that one was a pain, I have to say. That kind of like those gray tiles are a pain. The uncanny Franny extra, what? Hey, what? Hi there, I would ask if you would clean my caravan, but I already know what your answer is. Okay. Wait a minute, we have a new one? Commissioner Barry Onyx. Caldera's subway system was built using over 16 million bricks. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I have a new job? Really? If you were to pile them up top to tall, they would extend a staggering 2,137 miles into the Earth's atmosphere. Okay. That's only a tantalizing 236,718 miles short of the moon's surface. Okay. So wait a minute. Do I actually have a new job? Did I actually get one? Or not? What? I just got a message, right? About a job? Okay, so I guess I'm, whatever it is, I don't have it yet. I guess I have no idea. Okay. Let's keep working on this. So that's not as bad as those gray tiles. The ceiling isn't quite as bad. And then these are the white shiny tiles, so stuff comes off them easier, it seems like. I could be wrong, but that's just what it seems like. I do like uncovering the dirt the lights, you know, washing the dirt off those. Oh, it is getting nice and clean. What? Oh, I think I meant to ask my son if he wanted to do a multiplayer with me. I should ask him if he wants to do it tomorrow. He's probably got plans. I probably missed my chance. Oh my God, what is that? That's like really hard to clean. It was like baked on grease or something. That was weird. Okay, well, this is coming off pretty well. Some spots here and there, but in there. Yeah, when it's on those shiny tiles, it comes off really quickly. Which is, I guess, you know, I mean, is definitely how it would be in real life. It's the porous ones, like the glazed surfaces, are not as bad as the porous surfaces. Coming from one who has actually cleaned a lot. Oh, see, look, there it is again. I have to say, this game got me through an incredibly stressful period due to work this past fall. The end of the summer, beginning of the fall. It just really helped me get through it. It was just, I'd get very stressed out and like my anxiety level would start getting really high. And then at lunch, I play this game and I just feel so much better afterward. So I have no idea what it is about it, but it really helped a lot. Oh, here we go again. I could use turbo. It does make me like, give me like motion sickness or something. So I just kind of like squint my eyes. And over here there was stuff. Yeah, this stuff is not coming off as well, so. Yeah, where that area was where it was like greasy or something, kind of. You definitely need the turbo a little bit because it just, okay, now we're done with the turbo because it's hard for me to use it and look at it. Let's see. So I'm not sure if it's as relaxing to watch it as it is to play it. So if you're really stressed out and you can afford it, I would recommend this game, because it might be the actual act of doing it also that is, stress relieving. I don't know. No guarantees. I'm just saying it definitely worked for me. And actually, when did I start? I started playing this. I'll have to look. I have to be honest. I don't remember. But obviously, it's an early access now. So when I started playing it, it was 6 months ago, and at that point, there already were very few bugs. So, because I've been playing some other early release games, I play a lot of them, and there have been some of them that are just plain frustrating because they're not ready. I mean, granted, yes, technically we understand their early release and everything, but still, bugs where you actually can't finish the job. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess all the companies have a different idea of what early release means, but I appreciate the fact that I didn't run into any frustrating problems that kept me from finishing a job. So, to me, these guys have been doing it the right way. And I don't know what it is. This game is just so relaxing. I swear I will buy every single DLC that they come out with. Absolutely every single one. So I had my second interview for a job the other day, and it was a panel interview. So that means there's a bunch of people there. And so the guy I had the first interview with, since I had talked to him about streaming, he asked if I could talk about it with the people there. And I was telling them how people have commented that they've fallen asleep listening to my voice. And I said to them, well, not this voice. Because, when I was interviewing, I was having obviously a much more high energy voice. So they thought that was pretty funny. And they're all, I think, were they all young? They're all fairly young. So I think they probably understood what streaming was, even if they didn't do it themselves. It's hard to know nowadays. When I talk to people at work, people my age, they just you can tell when they're like, uh-huh, okay. So I keep my expectations pretty low when I'm talking to people my age or even 20 years younger. So, and I know they look at me like, uh-huh. So you're a 59-year-old working mom and you're streaming? But hey, you know what? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. It actually streaming helped my son a lot during like the kind of like the I think he started streaming in summer 2020. So yeah, because he was really suffering from not being able to see friends at school and stuff. So it's funny, it just really helped him a lot. And now he works, a full-time job. So he gets home and it's like he doesn't he just he just wants to chill. He doesn't want to really talk or you know. So but he really needed it done and it really helped him a lot. So and it helped him connect, not only with other people he didn't know, but with his friends too. So, because they were all kind of like, everyone was just playing it by ear. So it was kind of like, well, how do we recreate, the interactions we have at school and also Boy Scouts. He knew some of these guys from Boy Scouts. So, they had virtual meetings, Boy Scout troop meetings, but, just not the same. I mean, obviously the troop leaders did the best they could, but it's just not the same thing. Hopefully we're getting back to a permanent normal. Oh gosh, that reminds me. I have to my husband and I have to get get our updated booster shots because both of us have health problems that make it essential that we're protected as much as possible. So, I think I had said to him, let's do it during my spring break vacation week. I think that makes sense. But I certainly would like to get it done before starting a new job because I'm going to have to take a sick day. I've had to I had to with the second shot. I got really sick. So did my son. And then when I got the booster shot, I got really sick. And so did he. My husband was fine. He was like, yeah, my stomach was upset for a couple hours. I was like, oh, just shut up. My son and I were just like, our son and I both of us were sick for like, really sick for at least 24, if not like 36 hours. So, but that's the way it always is. My husband almost never gets sick. So, which is fine because he's a lot older than me and just want to make sure he couldn't hear that. Yeah, he's 15 years older than me. So, and he's got health problems. So I'm happy that he gets pneumonia really easily. So I'm happy that he does not get sick more easily. If it has to be, I know, and it's better to be me because I don't get like substantial problems like pneumonia very often. So I would rather he not end up in the hospital. That has happened. Emergency rooms suck. I've been there just way too many times. So I absolutely hate them. It's just like hours of sitting around and also wondering who is what else you might be picking up from people that you're sitting with. I mean, you have no idea what people have, and Yeah, I've been in the emergency room in the last decade or so a lot more than in the time before that. I don't think I ever went to the emergency room in like my first 3 or 4 decades of life. But I think most of my trips to the emergency room have been as a result of my MS or the MS medicine, the medicine I take for my MS, because it depletes me of nutrients, and sometimes that leads to problems. And one time I had food poisoning, and all of a sudden, like, my body locked up. It was bad. But I don't want to complain, because if it weren't for the medicine, I'd already be in a wheelchair. So I'm not really complaining. It's just that it does have some unfortunate side effects. So when I started, or I was going to start on it, my sister had a friend who was a doctor and said, that's like taking chemo. And my sister repeated it to me, and I was like, okay, but it's either that or I end up in a wheelchair. So which one do you think is preferable? So, I mean, it is what it is. And some people don't have a lot of problems with the medicine. So it's, you know, it's more of a benefit than anything else. Sorry for the sniffing. I'm congested. I think I've said before, it's so interesting the way they have, like, reproduced the difficulty you would have with certain substances and certain surfaces. So it's really interesting, because if it were exactly the same experience all with everything, it would be boring. But it's not. I mean, there are certain substances and certain surfaces that are harder than others, and so it's interesting to adapt to those. Let's see, did I miss? Yeah, so this stuff, which is, I guess, kind of like cement or something, concrete. I think it's meant to be like it's something like that, and so it's more porous. So it's harder to, like, the shiny tile is really easy. Stuff comes off it really quickly. Okay, let's see. Trying to just do this relatively evenly. But I really want to get pretty much every speck of the areas that I'm working on. Okay, I guess I have to even that up. Okay, let's see. How am I doing? Looks like I got stuff under the rails pretty well, I think. Just thought I'd do one more side of the, whatever this thing is called, subway map. Muckingham. So what are the Washingham? Oh, Washingham, Spongely, Moppingham, Lubricity, Suds East, Sparkledon, Sprayers, Blemishigan, Caldera City, Power Falls, Fumarole. Pumpkin Detergento. Yeah, so that, okay, that's the same thing on this side. That's funny. I'll save that for next time. Might be a good idea to wash off a few more of these lights. I'm not sure if it actually illuminates things anymore. Well, I think that's all for this time. I'm not in a huge hurry to get this done. I like to want to stretch this out because I'm not sure how soon we'll get more. Although that thing about washing caravan was kind of interesting. I have no idea what it's about though. So anyway, I just want to thank everyone who's been watching, both in person and on the VOD. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you're doing well. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.